Ladies and gentlemen, this is 24/7 Lou, and soon we will be starting our bout of the Vice City Rollers versus the Orlando Sunblockers. Stay tuned, we will be coming live from the Miami Springs Rec Center. Let's get a sneak peek at the Orlando Sunblockers on the track right now, getting ready. The Vice City Rollers should be coming out to the track any second now. Let's go down to the track. Here you see the Orlando Sunblockers dressed in white. So the action will be starting here very soon here at Miami Springs Rec Center, as this is the second home game for the Vice City Rollers in a new facility indoors. And I hear that the track is now it's not as bad as before, hitting the concrete like it was before in the outdoor Sunnyland hockey rink. This is again 24/7 lure as we see the Orlando Sunblockers on the track right now. Once again, this is 24/7 Lou, and we will start the broadcast very soon here at Miami Springs Recreational Center, as we have the bout of tonight of the Orlando Sunblockers, versus the Miami's Vice City Rollers. And Vice City Rollers are about to hit the track. Here they are, your Vice City Rollers. Miami, here they are, hitting the track. And that's the Vice City Rollers led by Della Ruthless. There we have Rotten Rosie and Wilma Shakespeare. First two coming up. Cracking Skulls and Tallygator. Harley Quinn and Killer Whale. Little Havana and on the screen we have there the rest of the schedule for the Vice City Rollers. Because the home games are today, April 6th. The next one's going to be a road one, May 4th. Then June 15th at home and July 13th back here at Miami Springs. And thank you to Miami Springs for welcoming the Vice City Rollers into the Recreational Center here. It's an indoor facility. Second home game for the Vice City Rollers. As I know from covering it for years already. When we used to be at the other place, yeah, you had the elements of also to play with. Mother Nature at work sometimes. But in here, beautiful, nice, covered indoor facility. Thank you again, Miami Springs. Once again, this is 24/7 Lou, and I'm 24/7 Miami, and here we are today at 24/7 Miami's Derby Night as we cover the Vice City Rollers versus the Orlando Sunblockers. So we'll get the action going very, very soon here. The theme for the Vice City Rollers is Alice in Derbyland. Or maybe I read that wrong. It's actually Derby. So someone read it wrong. And that was me. So there we go. You see, the comedy part of the show already started. Shouldn't be, but it is. It did. It's Alice in Derbyland. All right, so I'm being told there's going to be a costume contest for the next game. Whoa, they're having issues with the speakers over there with but not us. A little bit loud over here, but not us. Two-minute warning before we get this game going. So the Vice City Rollers are still practicing out there, so you're getting a little bit of everything ready for the bout. Two-minute warning when we get this game started very soon here in Miami Springs. Let's get a glance of the rosters over here. As you can see on the screen there, we have number 10, Neon Lights. Number 1111, Killer Whale. Number 12, Powerpuff. The 1616, Wilma Shakespeare. 1906, Kraken Skulls. 305, Tallygator. Number 37, Velociraptor. Number 4, Rotten Rosie. Number 6, Bombinator. Number 7, Bullseye. Number 71, Vixen Wrecker. Number 786, Little Havana. And number 9669, Harley Quinn. Led by Della Ruthless of the Vice City Rollers. Let's get a chance here to check out the lineup for the Orlando Sunblockers. Numbers over 00, Ophelia Buns. Number 13, Canaid. Number 193, Hickey Ricardo. See, it took me a while to read that one. Number 206, Skeletor. Number 3000, Power Generator. Number 311, Jalapeno Business. Number 37, Atomic Dawn. Number 48, Hurt Macklin, FBI. Number 51, Nurse 'em to Hell. Number 52, Candy Kern. Number 64, Scaraya Stark. Number 666, Bat Out of Hell. Number 7, Kilesi. Led by the Pillsbury Roll Boy, who used to coach the Vice City Rollers. So this is going to be interesting interstate battle here of Orlando versus Miami. All right, so we can see there that we can see that Deadly Edley is talking to both benches there, to Della Ruthless from the Vice City Rollers and Pillsbury Roll Boy from the Sunblockers. Explaining all the rules and what we want, good, safe, clean game. We have a very good crowd over here to watch some roller derby action. Of course, thank you for watching it here on YouTube on 24/7 Miami, but we'd rather see you over here by the track. And some folks here are bringing their own chairs for those suicide seats. And why do they call it that? Because you're that close to the action. You're that close. Also on the track out there, if you were here, you'll be listening to Will I Am calling the action, along with Tommy Gunn. Tommy Gunn Cole. So they're out there on the track calling the action for the crowd here at Miami Springs Rec Center. Let's go back to our wide shot over here while the refs explain all the rules to the two coaches there. As you can see, with the white hat is Della Rufus from the Vice City Rollers. Harley Quinn is right next to him. Is right next to him, meaning Pillsbury Roll Boy. Let's get a wide shot here of what's going on the action on the track. To get ready from our bird's eye view up here of the action. Thank you for watching. Also, if you're watching, leave any comments. I am reading the comment section as we do this broadcast. I welcome you to our game here of the Vice City Roller versus the Orlando Sunblockers. In white, as you can see, it's going to be the Sunblockers, and in the home dark colors, it's going to be the Vice City Rollers. And on screen, you can see that we have both benches right underneath the bird's nest up here where the action is. Will.i.am getting the crowd ready for this game. We're getting very soon to start the action here.
One minute rules in the national anthem. 60 seconds.
60 seconds, I'm being told. Here we go. To start off the game, we're going to get singing the national anthem. So stand up if you're at home. All right, folks, there we are, the national anthem, as we gonna get started very soon here with our matchup for tonight and 24/7 Miami's Derby night. It's Miami's Vice City Rollers versus the Orlando Sunblockers. And as the teams come on the track once again, so once again, this is 24/7 Lou calling the action here. I'm not a great expert on roller derby, but I know what I like watching, and that's Vice City Rollers getting the win. So the Vice City Rollers are about to hit the track right now, the home team, so get ready for the roar of the crowd. Once again, Vice City Rollers would like to thank Miami Springs for allowing them to play in the Miami Springs Rec Center, so it's going to be a fun time here. Once again, as I mentioned before, it's indoors, second indoor game they have here. It's going to be great. Once again, indoor here, it's Tommy Gunn and Will I Am calling the game for you. Well, this is 24/7 Lou calling the game for you up here from the Bird's Eye Nest on YouTube for 24/7 Miami. Wilma Shakespeare. And here is number 305, Talligator.
Number
And you can see that Bullseye has face paint on. Interesting look that she has going on there. .9669, Harley Quinn now. Edley, the lead zebra, or ref, as someone wants me to call it. All right, so as they start to explain the game, I want to explain it up here for you guys. Remember, roller derby is a flat track. Roller derby is a fast-paced, full-contact team sport. A roller derby bout is divided into two 30-minute periods, each made up of a dozen or more 2-minute plays called jams. The clock doesn't stop unless a timeout is called, and the team with the most points wins. So remember, two 30-minute periods, a jam equals two-minute plays, 30 seconds between jams, 30-second penalties, 7 penalties, and you're out of here. And 3 timeouts allowed per team. You'll see the jammer out there who has a star. Right now it's Tally Gator on screen who's coming around bend over here. She has a star on her helmet. And the jammer attempts to pass the opposing blockers as many times as possible for points. So there's going to be 2 jammers out there. There's going to be 1 lead jammer and a jammer. Each team will have a jammer out there. And of course, you want to be a lead jammer so that way you get the points. So you also see blockers out there. Blockers assist and protect their jammer and impede the opposing jammer. They play offense and defense as needed. So imagine playing offense, defense, and football at the same time. Well, that's what we have there with the blockers. The pivots where a stripe often dictate the pace of their blockers and can accept a star pass to become the jammer. All right, so remember, once a jam starts, each team sends out 5 skaters, 3 blockers, 1 pivot, 1 jammer. At the whistle, the jam begins. And on the first pass, the first jam to legally pass the pack is awarded lead jammer and can call off the jam before the 2-minute mark by tapping with her hands on her hips. Number 3, scoring points. Jammers begin scoring on the second pass. 1 point is awarded for each opposing player she passes, including those in the penalty box. So here we are. They're going to get ready over here. So we'll do a count out. So we're going to have Tally Gator, Vice City Rollers, against Candy Kern. Candy Kern back there. Get ready. Get ready, folks. We're about to start this game. Get ready. Are you guys ready? We are ready right now. So we're going to have Tally Gator for Vice City Rollers and Candy Kern as they do the countdown. 3, 2, 1, and there we go. And there goes Tally Gator. Candy Kern still just can't get out. Here goes Tally Gator for the second time around for points. Oh, bumped out Tally Gator. There was a switch right there. So now the pivot took the start, and she is the jammer now. And that's number 51. Hell. Nurse him to hell. now we have Wilma Shakespeare and Skeletor as the jammers for each team. Orlando in white, Miami in black. There goes Wilma Shakespeare. She's trying to break through. First back there. She's still being blocked by them. She bumps her way through, but Skeletor breaks through. She is a lead jammer. There goes Wilma Shakespeare trying to catch up to her. The lead jammer is Skeletor. And she called off the jam because there was Wilma Shakespeare ready to catch up on them. I don't have the name of the Orlando jammer, but I do know we have for the Vice City Rollers on the inside track there is Bullseye. The score is Miami 12 and the Vice City Rollers 12, Orlando Sunblockers 4. Here we go for the second jam. Once again, you have Bullseye and number 257 from Orlando. And Della Ruthless has stepped out and called a timeout. She's questioning something from the refs. Right, so that was getting an explanation there. Once again, we have Bullseye for the Vice City Rollers and number 257, Orlando Sunblockers. Bullseye cuts ahead. Gallo's number 257, she's Sunblockers. She's still back there trying to get. Bullseye has only one more to go, and she breaks through. Bullseye is lead jammer. Bullseye comes around for a second pass. Wow, what a quick pass. Oh, yo, one more to go. She gets past her, and she skates on by, continuing to score points. Bullseye, wow, tippy-toeing around the blockers from Orlando, and still continues. The guy number 230. The guy is still stuck back there. Actually, my mistake. The Orlando jammer is on the bench. Is in the penalty box. Correction. Again, I said I'm not the biggest pro on calling it, but I see it. Calling like I see it. And I don't know what I'm seeing. Well, Bullseye has fallen down. Now. All right, folks, so the score, now it's a correction that we had. It's not 4 points, so it's only 1 point they had on the previous jam. So 24-36. Now, 23-1 by City Rollers. We have Tally Gator. Oh, got bumped out. She has the center for the Vice City Rollers. Well, Candy is a jammer for the Sunblockers. And going into the penalty is Tally Gator. By herself, Sandy Kern. She has to go back in. So wait, both jammers in, but you cannot have two jammers in the penalty. One has to come out. So now Tally Gator comes out. Oh, she squeaked on by. Did she make it by? No, they didn't. They said she didn't. She has to go back to the top again. And there goes Tally Gator. And here comes Tally Gator again to go around. You're going to find a corner. She cuts in, cuts out, spins around, and keeps on. Tally going ahead. Tally Gator is and that's the jam. So you have shakes for the Vice City Rollers. And Skariah Stark for the Orlando Sun. The score is Vice City Rollers 33, Orlando 7, with 21:45 left in the first half. Here we go. Shakespeare truck away, goes in and out, gets bumped behind. Breaks through. Well, Soraya Stark is still stuck back there. And Wilma Shakespeare goes out, back in, comes across, still breaks through. And she exciting game going here as they keep on scoring points. Again, Shakespeare by herself, scoring at Derbyland. Here we are. Once again, you're watching the Vice City Rollers versus the Orlando Sunblockers. Live at Miami Springs Recreational Center. And there goes Shakespeare tapping your hips, and that's the jam. All right, we have Skeletor versus Bullseye. Skeletor breaking through the defense of the Vice City Rollers. Not yet. A couple more to go. Go back again. Bullseye still fighting her way through. Oh, she tippy-toed. Oh. Skeletor's pushing her way through, trying to get through Vice City Rollers' defense, but she cannot get through. She's going away through, pushing everyone up to the side. Bullseye has 1 minute to go. She has to beat. And Bullseye is the lead jammer. Oh, a lot of pushing and shoving going on in that corner of that bend. Finally, Skeletor has broken through, but by then, on the penalty box, we have two blockers in the penalty box still. One for Vice City and one for the Sun Blockers. So the score now, with 19 minutes to go, it's 45 for the Vice City Rollers and 7 for the Sunblockers. You're watching Derby Night, and you're watching the Vice City Rollers versus the Orlando Sunblockers. Hey, you're blocking my sun. Or Orlando Sunblockers. We'll have Tallygator for the jammer for the Vice City Rollers. Pico de Gallo. And there goes Tallygator ahead. She broke through. She is a lead jammer. Sorry if it gets a little bit loud, folks. Whoa, there goes Tallygator. And Vixen Record gets sent to the penalty box. Tallygator just pushing people to the side. She gets sent for a penalty. So that is Pico de Gallo. Pico de Gallo gets pushed out. The defense is holding up. Here goes Pico de Gallo on her own. She's going to go around to score points. All right, Tallygator into the track now. She's back in. She's going. She's pushing her way through. She's snaking her way through. There she goes. There goes Tallygator. Off the bench and scoring points. And Vixen Record just got out of the penalty box and went right back in. Along with Quinn. Scoring points. And that's the jam. All right. All right, we're checking the score here because we had a chase there with the score. Update on the score right now. All right, update on the score. At 16-10 left in the game in the first half, it's 61 for the Vice City Rollers, 18 for the Sunblockers. Now, jamming for the Vice City Rollers is going to be Wilma Shakespeare. Wilma Shakespeare. Sorry about being too loud again. Once again. And number. All right, a little bit of a strategy going on. Let's see what they're going to do here. Yeah, trying to make sure the score is accurate because it did take a while to get up there. We registered up there. Yeah, they're giving it a signal. Get the clock, get it rolling, let's go. Here we are. So it's going to be Candy Kern versus Wilma Shakespeare. Candy Kern goes ahead using Killer Thug as her bodyguard to get in there, and she tries to cut through. There goes Wilma Shakespeare. She cuts through. She has only two more Sunblockers to get past, and she makes it past them. Wilma Shakespeare is your lead jammer. Wilma Shakespeare gets sent to the penalty box. We have only 2 Vice City Rollers out there to defend. We have the Kraken Skulls and Rotten Rosie, but now we can't only have one, we have to have 2. So Rotten Rosie goes out. And Candy Kern going around scoring points. Again, she goes around. She found the inside inside corner to sneak by and get some more points. Now, Wilma Shakespeare comes out. She's tippy-toeing not to get over the line, stay in bounds. There's one. Wow, that was Sun blockers keeping her, trying to keep her honest, but Wilma Shakespeare broke through the defense. So that's Killer Thug as a jammer, calls off the jam. Now let's get an update on the score. Score is now 68 for the Vice City Rollers and 38 for Orlando, with about 12:57 left in the first half. Now up again we have Bullseye versus Bullseye from the Vice City Rollers. Scary start. Bullseye's battling just two sun blockers, trying to make it through. She can't get through, and she goes in for the penalty. Bullseye. Ooh, Harley Quinn went for a hard hit on Scary Stark. And breaks through. While Bullseye shit on the penalty box. Now, Scary Stark has also been to the box, but since we cannot have two jammers in the box. Bullseye comes out. Scary Starks has a seat. Good break for the Vice City Rollers as Bullseye tries to find the corner, and she was going to her left, and she slid to her right, and she passed it. The blockers from the Orlando. In the mixer, trying to get through. She goes left, she goes right. Now she goes to her left. Oh, she gets back up. She's trying to find her way through. She's trying to see which way, but in the middle. The Vice City Rollers have helped them. Harley Quinn tries to spin. 51 Hella tries to push out Bullseye, pushed her out. And now Scary Stark for Orlando is about to, out of the penalty box. And there goes Bullseye, making strategic moves left and right. She has three sun blockers to get through. It's going to be a tough one. My number 3,000 power generator trying to push her out. So it's a battle going on there for Bullseye. She tricks out generator. Bullseye has only one blocker to go, but that's a jam. A lot of action here as the Vice City Rollers keep scoring points. The score now is 75 for the Vice City Rollers, 38 for Orlando Sun Blockers, with 10 minutes left in the first period and the first half. So we have Alligator. Hard hitting going out there right now. And Alligator's broken through. She's a jammer. The lead jammer is Alligator. She's not putting her hand on hips, but she puts her hands up. She's watching. In case she has to stop it, and she does. She stops the jam. Get her had some words there for a dead lady about a call I guess she didn't make. We'll find out later what that was about. The score is 79-38 with 9 minutes in the first period, first half. So we have Wilma Shakespeare again at it. Against number 51, Nurse 'em to Hell. And there goes Wilma Shakespeare as the lead jammer. Going around, she goes right down the middle sometimes. When she needs to, she goes to the left, she goes to the right, she's on her right, she goes to her left, she has one, she pushes the other out of the way, and there goes Wilma Shakespeare. Wow, that was a moment where the star was dropped off and Wilma Shakespeare picked it up. Now it's a power jam being told. Wilma Shakespeare goes to her left, she goes to her right. She's right in the middle of the three blockers. She squeaks on the line and she makes it through. That's 4 points. Here goes Wilma Shakespeare again. Pushing her way through, pushing her way through. Put your hands on her hips. So we have Bullseye versus Candy Kern. Jammer is Bullseye, Candy Kern for Sun Blocker. They bump each other. Whoa. Bullseye has 4 Sun Blockers in front of her. And there goes Bullseye. She passes on by. She is the lead jammer. Score is 87-43. Vice City Rollers with 6 minutes left in the first half. Bullseye puts her hands on her hips. Calls off the jam. We have Tally Gator, Harley Quinn, Vixen Wrecker, and number 81. A timeout from Orlando. Let's see if we can get some action over here, see if we can catch. There's Pillsbury Rollboy talking to the Orlando team there. The score is 91-43. Vice City Rollers with 5:39. We've had, this is the 12th jam going to have right now. So Scara Stark and Tally Gator will be the respective jammers for their team. All right, definitely is called ready to start. Talligator versus Scary Stark. Talligator tiptoed out, but what are they saying? That she stepped out. And she goes to the sin bin. Talligator, Scary Stark is out there by herself. She's trying to get through. Scary Stark went to the left, went to the right, but then slipped, fell, and went out. So she has to go all the way back. Here comes Scary Stark coming around by herself. Between two Vice City Rollers, they try to stop her. Oh, Harley Quinn goes to the sin bin. Talligator's back out again. She goes to her left, goes to her right, and she passes by. She squeaks on by. Scary. All right, so we have Talligator versus Skeletor. Skeletor is battling three Vice City Rollers to try to get through, while Wilma Shakespeare pushes one sunblocker, gets on by, and Wilma Shakespeare is a lead jammer. Wilma Shakespeare sees the crowd. She goes to the inside of the track to her left, and she passes them by again. Power jam. There goes Wilma Shakespeare. She sees the action. She's going to see which way she's going to go. She's going on the inside track. On the inside to her left. She's pushing her way through with one. Oh, now all three sun blockers are in front of her. She passes two. She has only one to go. She bends over. She sneaks by. Two more come right behind her, and they push her back outside. And Skeletor, who was in the penalty box, comes right back out, while Wilma Shakespeare gets pushed out. She gets a Harley Quinn pushes Wilma Shakespeare, and Wilma Shakespeare breaks through. Wilma Shakespeare taps on her hips, and that's a jam. All right, so we're going to have a Bullseye versus Pico de Gallo. The score is 99 for the Vice City Rollers and 44 for the Sunblockers, with 46 seconds left in the period. There goes Bullseye. Bullseye's trying to push her way through, get through there. She goes to her left. She's on the inside. She's trying to. Oh, she gets pushed off. Bullseye has two sunblockers to get through. Has one sunblocker to get through, and she squeaks on by, making her way through. If you're watching this on replay, hey, how am I doing? Leave a comment. How are you doing? Leave a comment right now while you're watching it live. This is 24/7 Lou for 24/7 Miami. Bullseye has three sun blockers in front of her. She goes to the left, she goes to the right. She's trying to make her way through. and there's him to hell. And ladies and gentlemen, at halftime, the score is 106-44. You're watching the Vice City Rollers versus the Orlando Sunblockers. This is 24/7 Loop here in Miami Springs at the Miami Springs Recreational Center. Jenna. Yeah, you heard me say behind. That was to my daughter who's up here, helping with other things up here. So we're going to halftime right now. So you can either fast forward this if you're watching it later, or hey, watch the entire halftime show. Let's see what the action is going to be, what the show is going to be here. But yeah, the score once again is 107 for the Vice City Rollers and 44 for the Orlando Sunblockers. Let's see if the Vice City Rollers can keep the action going. As you can hear me, I was just there once again talking. Again, you can fast forward this stuff. I mean, I don't want to split the video in half, but I want you guys to enjoy the full game. So let's see how much time we have left in intermission so you know when to press the button. We have about 12 minutes left to intermission, and we have, let's see, a presentation of a dance out here. Let's see if we can zoom in there and watch some of that. We're getting audience participation. There's some swing dancing. Let me take this time to put some Derby facts on the screen there. This is a halftime. If you're watching it on YouTube later on, you can fast forward this part if you want, but I don't think you should. You should stay here and watch and enjoy the action with us. Right now, once again, the score is 1. Oh, now every time I keep going looking at that scoreboard, it keeps changing. So the score is 106-44 for the Vice City Rollers. Well, again, it's 106-44 for the Vice City Rollers, leading the Orlando Sunblockers. Okay. Yeah. My we're at halftime. We have about 9 minutes to go before we get the second half of this game going. Thank you. Once again, we have Derby facts up on the screen right there. We have jammers. Jammers attempt to pass the opposing blockers as many times as possible for points. This is 24/7 Lou, and you're watching Vice City Rollers versus the Orlando Sunblockers. It's halftime. The score is 206-44 for Vice City Rollers. We have about 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left till we get back into the action. All right, folks, soon we'll be starting again. Here we're going back to the second half of this exciting game where the Vice City Rollers lead 106-44. It is 24/7 Lou. On the track, if you were here, which we want you to be here, visit and enjoy the live action of the Vice City Rollers, you would listen to Tommy Gunn and will.i.am out there. And the Vice City Rollers would like to thank their sponsors, the Tank Brewing Company, Eric Vicari, American Legion, Derby Warehouse, and S1 Helmets. So once again, we'll be coming back from halftime. The score is 106-44 for the Sunblockers. All right, waiting on the head ref to head out back here again, and we'll get the Sunblockers on the court. On the track. All right, welcome back. As you can see, the score is 106-44, the Vice City Rollers. Start the half here. Orlando is not ready. Are they ready? All right, we're going to have for the Vice City Rollers, Tally Gator, number 305. Tally Gator trying to push her way through three Sunblockers, and she breaks through. While Killer Thug is the jammer for the Orlando Sunblockers, trying to catch up to Tally Gator. Tagliator goes to her left, goes to her right, and calls off the jam because she feels the heat of Killer Foot right behind her, but she calls it off. Welcome back. We're going to have Wilma Shakespeare and Candy Kern. They're side by side. Wilma Shakespeare is like right head into her group. Pushes her way through. Wilma Shakespeare falls down. Two sunblockers fall down. Wilma Shakespeare breaks through. She is a lead jammer. She is a lead jammer. And there goes Wilma Shakespeare. Scoring points. Taking a seat in Bombinator, while Orlando has number 52, Candy Kern, their jammer on the bench. And Power Generator just comes back out from the sin bin. While Velociraptor takes a seat in the sin bin also. So that leaves two blockers, Harley Quinn and Kraken Skulls out there. While Wilma Shakespeare pushes her way through. She gets on by. Yes, Will I am. I can hear from up here. And yes, you can all agree. Wilma Shakespeare is a wrecking ball. Wilma Shakespeare goes to her left, goes to her right, slides. She goes back out. Calls off the jam. Oh no, that was a penalty on her. So let's see the defense. Kraken Skulls right in front of Candy Kern. Velociraptor trying to stop her. Oh no, Bombinator pushed Velociraptor out of the way. Candy Kern is out there by herself. The score now is 110 to 50. Oh wait, getting an update. 124 to 55. Vice City Rollers with 26 minutes left in the second period. With Wilma Shakespeare on the bench, it's Scary Stark out there by herself as a jammer. She tries to get through, but the defense being blocked. Kill Her is trying to get in front of, isn't blocking. Now Scary Stark has four Vice City Rollers to get through. Well, Wilma Shakespeare breaks through. Will it be the lead jammer? Oh, Wilma Shakespeare trying to do a move, a juke move underneath, up below. Goes to her left, goes to her right. She's on the outside, and she breaks on through. Scoring points. Okay, Wilma Shakespeare goes to her left, goes to her right. She breaks through. She has one to go. Oh, she got pushed out. Falls off the jam. Once again, you're watching the Miami's Vice City Roller versus the Orlando Sunblockers here at Miami Springs Rec Center. This is 24/7 Loot for 24/7 Miami. The score is 130 to 57 for the Orlando Sunblockers. So the Vice City Rollers with a big, huge lead right now going over for the Orlando team. Let's see what they can do. Bullseye squeaks on through. target, Bullseye. Crack and Skulls gets sent to the bench. Well, Killer Her comes out of the bench. There goes Bullseye squeaking on through. Racking up the points, calling off the jam. Tailgater's on her tail. Killer Thug is the lead jammer, but Tailgater's trying to make her way through. Tailgater's trying to catch up to her to stop her, but Killer Thug calls off the jam. We have Candy Kern versus Wilma Shakespeare, who got pushed out. Candy Kern's trying to make her way through, but she gets also pushed out. Oh, Wilma Shakespeare took a spill out there. She got pushed out by the Sunbalkers. Wilma Shakespeare. Well, Candy Kern, Orlando is the lead jammer. He's coming up right behind. And she keeps on scoring points. Candy Kern, number 52. Now Cracking Skulls has the jammer star on. We have Bullseye versus Scary Stark. Bullseye has 3 sun blockers in front of her, trying to make it through. Harley Quinn tried to help her out, but they all got bumped out. So now she has to go back. Bullseye. Scary Stark is right behind. She has 3 Vice City Raptors as she slides down the floor. She's out. Well, a forearm was stopping Bullseye, but she gets sent to the sin bin. Velociraptor pushes Scary Stark out, sends her back. While Bullseye sits on the bench and Nursing to Hell, number 51, is also on the bench. Now, since Scary Stark goes to the bench, Bullseye will come out. So that released Bullseye, so now Bullseye's out there now for Vice City Rollers. The score is 139-68 with 19 minutes left in the game. Bullseye trying to push her way through, but then she gets shoved outside. Oh, what a nasty hit by Scary Stark. She might have got hurt. We're going to go check her out, see how she is. Everyone goes to check out how she's doing. They're calling a medic over. Everyone will take a knee whenever this happens. So while they call a medic to go check out on Scary Stark, let's look at the home schedule for the Vice City, the schedule for the Vice City Rollers. Looks like a possible knee injury for a Scary Stark. Scary Stark gets up, and everyone got to see that. Oh, she falls back down again. She'll be getting checked out by the medics, and hopefully she gets better. We get that attended to. So on the screen we have here for you the schedule for the Vice City Rollers. So the next one's going to be a road game on April 27th. So Vice City Rollers versus the Key West Derby Dames. That'll be on April 27th in Key West. Then May 4th, back here home again against the Swan City Roller Derby. That'll be May 4th. And we have Brandon Tucky on the schedule. You're watching 24/7 Miami's Derby Night as we follow the Vice City Rollers against the Orlando Sunblockers. Also, I'd like to special thanks to all the sponsors of the Vice City Rollers, the Tank Brewing Company, and Eric Becerra, American Legion Derby Warehouse, and S1 Helmets. You want to become a sponsor? Contact the Vice City Rollers at sponsorship@miamirollerderby.com. Volunteers and NSOs and everyone else who has played in part of the organization today's bout. Without you, this event would not be possible. Let's get back into the action. All right, so we have Skeletor for the Orlando Sunblockers and Tallygator Jammers. Tallygator breaks through one, and she breaks through Sunblocker, and she's on her own. While Skeletor is still stuck trying to get past two Vice City Rollers, Powerpuff and Abominator. She cannot get past them, while Tallygator keeps on going around. scoring points. We have 17 minutes left in the game. Intelligator. Wow, Jam Intelligator pushes out Skeletor and not let her pass. Big smile on Intelligator. Score is 155 to 68. White City Rollers with 16 minutes left in the game. And here goes Wilma Shakespeare. She breaks through two sun blockers, and she is the lead. Gemma. Well, Wilma Shakespeare had only to get past two sun blockers. She makes it through, sends one to the sin bin. Wilma Shakespeare goes to the inside. She's on the inside track. She goes back out to that side, and they cannot catch up. The sun blockers are falling off, sliding off of her. Killer Thug quickly trying to catch up, but quickly. Wilma Shakespeare calls off the jam. We have Bullseye for Miami, breaking through, and Candy Kern cannot get past four Vice City Rollers in front of her. She cannot get through. Bullseye breaks through, but goes to the sin bin. Penalty. Candy Kern on her own out there. So we have Kraken Skulls and Bullseye in the big. And now Bullseye out of the penalty box. Well, Candy Kern has two Vice City Rollers, three Vice City Rollers to get in front of her, but she gets pushed out. And there goes Bullseye. She has four sun blockers in front of her. She's trying to get past them. She gets pushed out, another push out on number 954, just holding her back. Wow. And Candy Kern got pushed out by Abominator. And again takes a seat, Bullseye. Well, Jalapeno Business also is in the penalty box. This is 24/7 Miami's Derby night. I'm 24/7 Lou. You're watching the Miami's Vice City Rollers versus Orlando Sunblockers. The score is 171-84. We have 12 minutes left to go into the game. With Bullseye on the bench, we have Killer Thug as a jammer for the Orlando. Trying to make her way through. She has 4 Vice City Rollers. She squeaks past 2. She has 1 more to go. 2 more to go. Harley Quinn gets in front of her. She's trying to stop her. And they still stop her. And they can keep trying to hold her back to give enough time for Bullseye to come out. But she's still the lead jammer. Jalapeno Business comes out for Orlando. Now Bullseye runs out there. So we have a timeout called. All right, here we go. Tallygator gets on by, tiptoes up the line, and she is the lead jammer. While Hurt Macklin FBI is a jammer for Orlando. And off we go. We're going to have Wilma Shakespeare versus Nurse Him to Hell. And Nurse Him to Hell is the lead jammer for Orlando. Nurse Him to Hell has 4 Vice City Rollers in front of her. Harley Quinn, the pivot, is keeping an eye on her, trying to keep her blocked, trying to make sure she doesn't get past him. She has already passed Harley Quinn. She has one more to go. She passed. And it could not catch up to her. She got through. She did left, right, and she passed on through. Well, Wilma Shakespeare, who was in the penalty box, gets back on the track. There's Harley Quinn pushing back Nurse to hell because she saw she was going to cut through, so it's the only way she could make it. And that's when Nurse to hell put her hands on the hips and called off the jam. We're going to have Bullseye versus Candy Kern. Candy Kern has 3 Vice City Rollers in front of her with, she still has 3 with Jalapeno Business trying to bulldoze and knock down the Vice City Rollers that were blocking in front of her. But Bullseye squeaks on by on the inside track, and she is the lead jammer. And there was a change. Hurton Macklin FBI is now the jammer for the Sunblockers. But Bullseye called off a jam. The score. The score is 179-88 for the Vice City Rollers with 5:29 left in the game. Talligators back there getting ready as everyone sets up. And Skeletor, they crisscross each other. Talligator goes on the outside and he streaks on by. One leg up and she squeaks on by while Skeletor slips and falls back. And the lead jammer is Talligator. Talligator goes on the outside. She has only one Skeletor to get past. And there goes Talligator, scoring the points. There goes Talligator scoring points. Powerpuff 68 and Vixen Wrecker are trying to get ready to stop Skeletor from passing them. While right behind them comes Talligator, goes to the inside, goes to the outside, and she passes by against a swing by Harley Quinn. And she calls off the jam. You are watching the Miami's Vice City Rollers versus the Orlando Sunblockers here on 24/7 Miami Derby Night. The score now is 191-88 with 3:54 left in the game. Back there we have Killer Thug and Wilma Shakespeare. Killer Thug went to the outside, got passed by, while Wilma Shakespeare went to the inside and still stuck back there, being held back. The lead jammer is Killer Thug for Orlando. She slips, she falls, she pushes back by, and she keeps on scoring points. Killer Thug. Wilma Shakespeare goes to the outside, passes it by, but still, Killer Thug is scoring points. She goes down the middle. Nobody there to stop her from the Vice City Rollers. While Wilma Shakespeare breaks through, still, the lead jammer is Killer Thug. Right behind Wilma Shakespeare. Wilma Shakespeare goes to the outside. Killer Thug goes to the inside and calls off the jam. just as Wilma Shakespeare was just about to pass her. Thank you for watching 20% Miami's Derby Night. This is 24/7 Lou. Here we are at Miami Springs Recreational Center as you're watching the Vice City Rollers versus the Orlando Sunblockers. Back there we have Bullseye and Candy Kern. 5 seconds. The score is 203 to 100 with 1:49 left in the game. Killer Kern only has one to go and she pushed out. So she is the lead jammer, Killer Kern. Bullseye is trying to get past 3 Sunblockers. She gets pushed down to the floor. Killer Kern comes back around behind her. And she squeaks by the pack. Nasty spill up in the corner. Everybody gets right back up. The lead jammer is Candy Kern. She has 3 Vice City Rollers, 2 Sunblockers with her, but she falls down. She calls off the jam. Now, with 38 seconds left in the game, and the score is 203 to 104 for the Vice City Rollers, the home team. We have a timeout called out there. Five seconds. We have Nursing to Hell back there. And Tallygator trying to score points. She breaks through. She is the lead jammer. The clock is off. They keep on scoring points. It's not over until the jam is over. Tallygator goes to the inside, goes to the outside, go back to the inside, and she scores some more points. Keep on marking them up. Nursing to Hell comes out of the penalty box, right behind Tallygator. Tallygator goes to the inside, outside. She jukes, moves left, right. She's on the outside. She's getting pushed by 2 Sunblockers. She has chills 2 Sunblockers to get in front of her. And she gets past them. And she calls out the jam. And that is your game. And your winner Vice City Rollers. The final score is 215 to 104 Vice City Rollers over the Orlando Sunblockers. All right, and there once again is your final score of 215 to 104 Miami's Vice City Rollers. Vice City Rollers take the win, second home win of the season. We're gonna go downstairs and get some interviews for you. So stay tuned when we get some. When we get down there and get some videos. So thank you for watching this episode of the 24/7 Miami Derby Night. Stay tuned. I will get some interviews. I will go down to the court and I'll get some interviews for you. Thank you for watching. And I'll come up with another video with all interviews of all the stars of the game. Another separate video will come up with that one. That'll be following immediately. Once again, thank you for watching. This is 24/7 Lou. And I hope you had a great night watching Miami Vice City Rollers versus Orlando Sunblockers.